Have you ever wondered if the sweetest meat you ate could be hiding a deadly secret? In the heart of Nigeria, nestled between bustling marketplaces and quiet villages, lies a tale as old as time. A story of love, deceit, and a most horrifying discovery. The town of Koloma loved only one thing more than their festival's B.O.'s roasted meat. His shop was always full, smoke rising as the aroma of suja filled the air. People came from far and wide to taste his famous spicy chicken and beef suja. Other sellers tried to copy him, but their meat was never as soft or as flavorful. Some whispered that Bello had a secret spice handed down from generations past. Others said he was just gifted, but no one truly knew. Except Bejo, a gentle-looking Nigerian man in a simple kaftan, fanned his suja stand and watched the sunset over Koloma. Among his regular customers was Ada, a young Nigerian woman who smiled shyly when Bello gave her a gift. He adored her, and she loved him back. He spoiled her with money and fine things, but he never allowed her to set foot in his house. "My house is not tidy, Ada," he would say. "It smells of raw meat." Ada believed him. But one night, her curiosity got the better of her. She went to Bello's house. It was dark, and the only sound was the chirping of crickets. She found a key that fit and tiptoed inside. The house was quiet. A little used of life, she thought, feeling a little scared now. She walked into the kitchen. A giant freezer stood in the corner, humming softly. Slowly, she opened it. A pile of human arms, legs, and heads stared back at her. Her eyes widened in terror. The meat that everyone in town had been eating, including her, was human flesh. Suddenly, Bello stood in the doorway. "Why, Ada," he whispered, his eyes filled with rage. "Why did you have to know?" Before he could stop her, she dropped a plate in fear and ran. She ran through the dark night streets, crying, calling out for help. She reached Chief Basiru, another suja seller. Breathless, she revealed what she had seen. Together, they marched to Bello's house. The crowd that gathered outside his house that night was angry. Torches in hand, they stormed inside and found human flesh piled high in the freezer. When they asked Bello, he confessed. He had been luring travelers off the road, killing them, and selling their meat as suja. The next day, the whole village gathered in the square. Bello was in chains before the chief. Villagers cried and spat in anger. They had eaten human flesh for years. Many wept, others tried to vomit, but it was too late. The sweet suja that had brought them joy had turned to ash in their mouths. Justice had to be served! And so the old adage rang true, an eye for